I get it. I know it's tough to look for a job and plan your career when you're in the middle of your career. I get it. I know. Trust me. However, you still have to plan your career, and the best time to do it is when you have a job. I just got back from a great coaching session with one of my clients today. And he shared with me, he goes, Aaron, he goes, when I was listening to your talk the other day at the conference, I was thinking to myself, man, why hadn't I started working on career clarity, finding out what I want to do with the rest of my career and planning that and developing a career action plan when I was in my job? He goes, but no, I waited until I separated and now I'm under a time crunch. And I asked him, I said, can you please write that in a recommendation for me? Because so many people need to hear this. We wait until we have to do something before we actually plan. If you will just take a few moments this week to think about your career path. 1, do you like what you do? And if you don't, is it because of what you do or who you do it for? That's very important. Because if it's what you do, you probably need to shift your career and find clarity about the best next step for you. If it's who you do it for, you probably just need to find another great job somewhere else and start working on that career transition. So what I encourage you to do this week is sit down and think about, am I going in the direction I want to go in? Do I have all the certifications I need to see the career growth I want to see? Do I have a focus on personal growth? Because you can have all the technical skills in the world, but if you don't have the personal character development part of it, you've thrown most of it away. Okay, so you have to work on your personal character growth to see the results of the technical skills that you spent so much time developing. Create that career plan. What does it look like for you? And work on an area in 2 different focuses. One is an area of skill, and the other is an area of choice. Skill being technical skills, like being able to speak better in public, or developing a certification in your career focus area. Area of choice would be something you can control right now, like your attitude. Maybe you want to work on becoming more patient, or thinking about why when somebody gives you feedback, you instantly get defensive. All these types of things are an area of choice, something you can work on right now. And it's not a skill you need to necessarily practice, although I will share with you that practice does make perfect, particularly when it comes to patience. Sit down, take 30, 45 minutes, think about where you are in your career. And is it where you want to go? And if not, start working on developing a plan, an action plan with deadlines to help get you where you need to go.